they could pay for some amount, but you know, I have from India, the international students,
right?
They work with me, and they send money to their parents, which is good things.
Wow. So
that's
we
a
have
lot of pressure.
That is a lot of pressure. Would you advise parents, guardians, and sponsors to keep at sending their pupils down to countries like Canada to come study in pretense to just put them into work mode?
Director, you already know my stand on that.
I know.
And you know I'm straight by the law, by the book, by the fact. My answer is no. But I will look at it this way, honestly. If I have to come into the country as an international student, I love the point that you brought up. You know, that opens up a part of my heart that it is a lot of pressure to work 20 hours a week and take that money and send it back home. There's an expectation, right? But the pressure is too much. And I think if I were to advise parents, I'm not a parent yet, I don't think it's a healthy pressure. I don't think it's healthy.
Filma, what do you think? Do you think
before you ask me something, I want to say something.
Okay.
Yeah, like I say, the international students, they just came to study.
Yeah.
But when they came here, maybe they want to support their parents. That's why maybe they want a side job.
If you think supporting their parent doing side job mentally and psychologically, do you think it helps them to improve their study? What do you think? Do you think that helps?
Nope.
So the focus should be what?
The focus, as I said in the beginning, of an international student should be school. Work should be gaining experience. It should be part of a component and not the main component itself.
I know there's a lot of hardship and economical, pressure from back home in Africa, especially also in India.
Yeah.
Do you think this has contributed into the pressure international students are being put under to start working and handling to support their parental guidance? What do you think? Is that part of why people have been forced now to engage into working more than even 20 hours under the table?
I have reservations about that.
Okay. and you should. And I know these are hard talk. These are conversations that we don't have, but it is affecting us and it's affecting our generation, because before, our parents that came to study abroad, they come with big bag of money.
Right.
Back in the days, they sponsor them, government sponsor them, family. In fact, they give them lots of money to come study abroad. They live like kings and queens. But these days, things have changed. What do you think? Should we just allow students to be students, and when they're done, to start work? What would be your advice?
I think the way it is should continue. Students should be allowed to keep the 20 hours a week, because I've not said it enough and I'll keep saying it. An international student, or even a regular student that is not international, should take working as part of experience and not mainly financial money making process. It's good to make money, no doubt about that. Honestly, when I was an international student, when I got my work permit, it felt like the government gave me cash. Wow. It felt like it was a free money, just holding the work permit in my hand. I called my mom. I was so excited. I felt like an adult. I felt independent. When I got my first job, the responsibility was heavy, because balancing school, balancing work, it wasn't easy. But I really do appreciate, because it has built a part of me that I can't take away. It has helped me with multitasking. It has helped me with proper time management. It has helped me carrying a lot of things at the same time, which is back to multitasking, right?
Right.
But away from even international student director,
Yes.
as Africans, you know, I know, we have needs back home from our family. So it is an added stress when it's an international student, right? When even the government, unfortunately, I've seen it in the press a few times, the government pull out of sponsorship.
Wow.
And leave people in disarray. It happened one time, it was in the news with Nigerian government, and international students had to find sources on how to stay back in the country and all that. So back in the day, just like you said, they had better, robust funding system for international students. But now, I don't know. Right?
You as a citizen, and you're studying and working, is it easy for you to juggle both, Philman?
You know, when back in high school, because especially grade 10, it's kind of easy. It's fine because you're not paying for it. But when you get to grade 11 and 12, I remember, especially grade 12 is very tough one because that's your last year. But I will say, basically, I know people like when they are in high school, they want to save money for their university. That's why they're the people working from when they're like 16 or 17 years old.
So you've gained more experience from high school.
Yeah.
I never had that.
You never had that.
But when it comes to university, it's very tough because, you know, like making money, it might be, you might get a lot of money, but you
lose focus.
Yeah.
And it gives you not
too much. In my opinion, I would say education is more important than money.
Than making
I agree
the money.
with you.
Yeah, especially, and I would say also for the international students, because the parents, they're sending their children to study, not to work. But when the people, they came to work here, they want, you know, they want to work.
You want more.
But I thought about another thing, just like you was talking right now. What if a parent sponsors their child to Canada as an international student? Everything is going well for the parents. And all of a sudden, there is a financial issue. Maybe the parent's business closed down or something happened. There's a change in situation. Maybe the parent passed away. Maybe something negative happened that is beyond their control. And they're not in that position to be the financial sponsor anymore. The international students.
What now happened? I think we will have to continue this topic the next time.
Absolutely. We hope you come back, and we want to keep expanding on this because this is happening, and keep coming here to gist with us.